Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Broken Sword 2. Just going to turn the music down a little bit. I just want to apologise for the delay in this video. I've had a week where I was away at my girlfriend's weekend, and then I've had various things going on recently, meetings. So I've had a bit of a tough time, to be honest. But I was thinking today about getting some videos done, and I thought, yeah, why not? Let's crack on. Of course, we all know where we left off. We left off with George being at the top of near the house on KETCH'S landing. So we're just going to jump back into it now. I'm going to, of course, as always, I'm not going to talk a lot. I'll talk when necessary and just let you guys enjoy the various, conversations. I might do quite a big video tonight as one big video, but I probably am going to split it into 3 small ones. I'm looking at 3. I may do 4. They're going to be about 15-20 minutes long, and I can convert them overnight, and they will be up here tomorrow. This is Thursday night, so they will be up here Friday morning / afternoon, and then there'll be no other videos that will come until probably Saturday night, maybe even Sunday. I've now got another game in mind, and I've now actually got a capture card just waiting on some leads, so I can actually do some gameplay from my PS3 and from my Xbox 360, which I'm very excited to do. And there will be a test video going up on here tomorrow afternoon to test that out and to see how it goes, as long as I get the leads, of course. But anyway, let's bring the music back and let's jump back let's jump back into this, shall we? Let's restore the game. Yes. So let's go back down to the beach. Turn it down a little bit.
I recognized the instrument as a theodolite, but I had no idea how to operate it.
This is obviously Bronson's theodolite, just shows the house that he's servicing. Let's have a chat to him.
What are you doing with a theodolite?
Surveying the old house. I got great plans for this place.
Oh, yeah?
You bet. Take a look around. What do you see?
Paradise.
I see opportunity. This place is ripe for development.
I like it just the way it is.
And that's where we differ. You see, Mr. Stobart, I'm what you might call a man of vision. I see a great future for KETCH'S Landing, and it all starts here, with that house.
How do you survey a house like that?
I've put a target reflector on the end of one of the flagpoles up there on the house. I sight on it from various locations through the theodolite, record the angles along the baseline, and triangulate them to give me the exact position of the target. Understand?
Why the end of the flagpole? Wouldn't it have been better on a corner of a wall or something?
Are you a surveyor?
No, my degree's in law.
Then shut up.
Can I take a look at your plans?
No way! What interest would they be to you, anyhow?
I've always had a secret desire to be a surveyor.
You have?
Sure. I mean, you surveyors are just like the great explorers, aren't you? Henry the Navigator, Vasco da Gama, Chris Columbus. Maybe you don't sail uncharted seas or discover new continents, but you're okay in my book.
Horse shit. You just stay away from those plans, you hear?
Catch you later, Bronson.
Okay, so Bronson won't let us look at the plans, so let's see what we actually have to do about that. But we have to do a couple of things, so let's go and talk to Rio. And then we'll go back up to the house and do something else. We have to do certain things. I know what to do. It's been a long time I haven't played this game for quite a while. Well, I have bits of, not a lot though.
Tell me about your friend Emily.
Why are you so interested in Emily Ketch?
Emily Ketch? A descendant of Captain Ketch the pirate?
Yeah,
What, doesn't bother you?
why should it? We don't responsible for our ancestors.
I think Bronson is trying to cheat those sweet, vulnerable old ladies.
That's a little unfair, isn't it?
Okay, he's trying to cheat those seriously demented, poisonous old ladies.
You have to admire his acumen.
Right, okay, so Rio hasn't been much help, so we need to go back up and get rid of the cat. Well, not the cat, get rid of the ladies.
A cute little putty tad. Actually, no. It was a mangy old flea bag. It was busily torturing a red ball. I wasn't going to risk further laceration by the cat's claws. It was an old house. It was locked.
The house is closed.
How come?
It is undergoing refurbishment.
Oh, of course. This must be the place Bronson's surveying.
The intention is to prepare the museum for the new century.
The Frederick Ketch Memorial Museum. It would look nice in neon.
A museum for a pirate? There was a stony silence.
As I have already told you, sir, he was not a pirate. It's precisely this sort of vile misrepresentation that Mr. Bronson is seeking to rebalance.
Oh? How?
Mr. Bronson has kindly agreed to undertake the museum's refurbishment at a very reasonable price. He understands the importance of a sense of history.
Funny. That's not the impression I got of Bronson at all.
He also understands spherical geometry.
Mina?
Well, he does.
Listen, ma'am, I came a long way to visit this place.
If we make an exception in your case, everyone will want to get in.
Pardon me, but I didn't exactly have to fight my way through the crowds.
You're the second visitor we've had today.
No, I'm sorry, but it's impossible.
Okay, so they're not letting us into the building, so we
It
have
was a sturdy, extendable ladder.
to do something about that. And we're going to start doing that now.
The ladder extended easily.
You there? What are you doing?
Pardon me, ladies, I was just going to climb your ladder. I'm helping Bronson.
Oh, you're not like him, are you? He's very polite, isn't he, Frost? And he has dimples when he smiles.
Get down.
Sorry.
Okay, so let's talk to them again.
You're really fond of that cat, aren't you?
He is our companion and our solace.
I thought about catnapping the little monster until they let me in, but it wasn't my style. Maybe there was some other way I could use their affection for the cat to get me into the house. Okay, it was time for diversionary tactics. I thought I saw a little girl down on the beach.
You must be mistaken.
He must be mistaken. Mustn't he, Frost?
I'm sure I'm not. A little girl and that young fisher boy.
What? It's not possible. What were they doing?
Oh, the kinds of things that all little boys and girls get up to at their age.
When I was a little girl, we used to play cows and milkmaids.
Woe betide you if you're lying to us, Mr. Stobart. Heaven help you.
With a creak of ancient corsetry, the sisters sailed majestically over the distant horizon.
Okay, so they're gone.
A large tree stood beside the house, with a suggestive U formed by the branches. I couldn't think of any reason to climb the tree.
Right, so we have to go back down to the beach now.
Can you let me have a fish, kid?
I thought you say you don't like fish.
It's not for me. It's a present.
For the old ladies? Well, it makes a change from flowers and candy.
No, it's for their cat.
Okay. What do I get out of it?
I can pay you. I've got Quaramontian dollars, French francs, and traveler's checks.
You must be joking. The nearest bank is 3 islands away.
Will you give me a fish if I give you these, Rio, are these ugly, tasteless nylon panties worth a fish?
No, man.
How come the old ladies closed the museum?
It's Branson's doing. Him have the plans for redeveloping the museum. Oh, I know all about Mr. Branson's plans.
Is this worm worth a fish?
Could be good bait. How did it die?
I think it drowned in tequila.
Just like my Uncle Gabriel. Yeah, I'll have that. Okay, I'll get you a fish. It might take a while though.
Okay, so why Rio gets us a fish? He's not going to suddenly catch one as we walk away, but you have to go away and then sort of come back, and on the original, if you were lucky, you sometimes got him. So let's have a look, let's talk to Bronson again.
Did you see the sisters go by?
Yeah, they wanted to string that Fisher brat up. Of course, I told them where to find him.
A fink as well as a creep. Nice.
But he'd managed to vanish somehow.
Catch you later, Bronson.
Okay, so he's pretty useless in what he has to tell us. So let's go back to Rio. This part is coming to an end, so I'll get to the end of this bit. Then I'll save the game just before the end. Oh, balls. No, 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 come, no, 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 thank you. Come on. Oh, so look at the boat.
It was a seaworthy little craft, in bad need of a coat of paint, but spotlessly clean and maintained. I didn't know the first thing about sailing a dinghy. Did you see the weird sisters come by here?
Did I? They look madder than usual, so I hide until they're gone by.
Just as well. They thought you were playing with Emily. Boy, were they steamed.
Emily, you're madder than them.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask the boy.
Okay, so this is very aggravating. Let's see if Bronson's got anything else to say. Actually, no. Let's go back up to the house.
The flagpole had a reflective target on the end for Bronson to use as a reference point. I couldn't reach the flagpole, and a bush stopped me from moving the ladder across. I didn't have a flag on me, so the flagpole would have to stay bare.
I wonder, would that actually work?
Maybe in my high school days,
Aha!
but not now.
It actually got a response. I never knew that.
That wouldn't work. I don't think so.
Okay, let's go back down. Let's try getting to the cat. Okay, nothing's going to work. So we have to try and do something to trigger Rio's fish catching. So let's go back and see what. Oh no, he's still fishing. Let's have a chat to him. There we go.
No luck with a fish?
No, man. They don't want bite. That's 'cause they know there's a storm brewing.
Storm? I don't think so.
Hey, I caught a bite.
You have?
It's a big one. A real big one.
Reel him in, Rio. Jeez, it must be a whale or something.
Rustiest whale I ever see.
I still need a fish, Rio.
Okay, make me try again.
Maybe you better change your bait. It was half a rusting bicycle frame. The only serviceable part of the bicycle's wreck was a rubber inner tube. You just never know when you're going to need stuff like that.
Okay, let's go and talk to Rio again.
There's a fish, my man.
I can't put it in my pocket while it's flapping about like that.
No problem.
Okay, so let's go and now do this next bit, which requires. It's actually pretty funny, and this is one of my favourite bits of the game, purely because it's a bit that actually has a lot of humour and well, yeah. So let's go up the ladder.
I'd have to do
Okay,
that.
let's
for
go
a
back
friend.
down. And let's just save it very quickly. Of course, we're on 55%. We're now on 57. So we've done a whole. Excuse me. We've done a whole what? 3%. Not a lot.
That should get the old cat dancing. I just hoped it didn't give itself a cardiac. It was the ball the cat had left in favor of the bouncing fish.
Right, we now have the ball. So that's.
I didn't have a flag on me, so the flagpole would have to stay bare.
Right, it's time for the next bit, but I'm going to come back to that, and we're going to finish off. No, we're not going to go down. We're going to go over here. So I'm going to thank you all very much for watching. As always, please like, comment and subscribe on my channel. I really would appreciate it, and I'll be right back in the next video of this session. So don't go anywhere. I will be right. Don't go anywhere. Get my words right and get my put my tongue back in. Blah, blah, blah. But I'll be right back.